Hi guys, I'm Josh and I'm the District Youth Commissioner for Lowry in Greater Manchester West. I'm also a County Trustee for East Lancashire and I identify as a gay man.
Hi, my name is Ben. I am a gay man, but I am also a female to male transgender man. I am now nearly 18 months on testosterone. I've changed my name to Ben and I am male.
Hi, I'm Vic. I'm the Deputy Manager of Flax. I identify as a lesbian.
My name's Louise. I'm from the West Country. I identify as a lesbian.
I am Joe and I identify as bisexual.
Originally I identified as bi, but I think as I got older and become more aware of, the fact that it's not just two genders, I'd say I'm more pan.
So I realised that I was definitely part of the LGBTQ plus community when I was around 11. I'd started questioning my sexuality when I got to high school.
I first realised I was part of the LGBT community when I was 14, and I was kind of discovering what my identity meant for me. So I began sort of exploring gender and sexuality and finding new terms to describe gender and sexuality that wasn't just heterosexual and male, female, this is how you're born, this is how you stay.
I think I've always known that I found people other than biological women attractive. But I think it was only in my sort of mid-30s that I became much more open about that.
I first realised that I was a member of the LGBT plus community when I attended Pride. I went as an ally to support some of my friends in scouting, and obviously that made me part of the LGBT plus community.
I realised I was part of the LGBTQ plus community when I was probably about 10 or 11.
I was brought up Roman Catholic, went to a Roman Catholic boarding school, with all that entails. I joined the army in the 1990s when it was still a court-martial offence to be openly, gay as they called it at the time, but LGBTQ+.
I realised that I was either bisexual or gay, and then I came out when I was 15.
I guess I knew in my early teens to mid-teens that I kind of like girls as well as boys, but I only started admitting that to myself and to other people in my early to mid-20s.
I allowed myself to explore my gender and sexuality more from age 14 onwards, when I discovered that I was male, and then later on I kind of discovered that I was a gay male as well.
So it's always been there, I think, from mid-teens, but it's only in my early mid-30s, I'm now 46, that I've been very open about who I am.
For me, it's a really exciting community to be part of, and it's who I am, so I can't really identify with not being part of that community.
Being LGBT plus is not a huge part of my life. It's really important, and a lot of my friends also are in the community, but it's not something that defines me.
To me, I think it means being a good role model, and it means being part of a community where you feel kind of welcomed and together. And I think it's about setting an example that people can relate to.
Just means who I am, To quote the great showman Badley, this is me.
The main thing is that being LGBT means that I have a family and support network that I can turn to, who understand what I'm dealing with and who understand the things I'm going through.
For me as a teacher, I think it's really important for young people to have a clear, obvious and apparent LGBT role model, and someone that they can go, actually, looking back, I had a gay scout leader, I had a gay teacher, or I had a bisexual teacher or whatever. I think that's really important.
I guess sometimes there are negative sides to it, as we all know, but I'm kind of old enough and big enough and strong enough that I can challenge most prejudice of any sort wherever I see it.
I'm going to face a lot of difficulties. Things aren't going to be as easy as they might be for other people. It also means that I've had to mature emotionally and psychologically faster than my other peers, for example, is something I've found that a lot of LGBT people have had to kind of mature a bit more and kind of gain their independence a bit more to be who they are.
The thing about the community is there's always someone to listen to, and someone to talk to, and it doesn't matter what your problem is or how you're feeling, you can always find someone to talk to.
I don't think it changes who I am as a person or as a scout leader. I'm just Ben.